Hello there and welcome. Very quick video this one. Possibly a little bit too quick. And you'll see what I mean by that in just a minute. This is the CSA, the mission for the CSA in the grid. And you'll know the drill by now, I'm sure. Having done CSAs twice before now. Penetrating the CSA will slow down the cameras in the grid by 50%. So it's worth doing if you plan on being a sneaky bastard and, well, sneaking about instead of storming in guns blazing like a fool. If you want to do that, that's fine, but you know, that's not how I roll. So before we go in there, I've just taken the opportunity to hack some of the ATMs in the grid. Now that we've got the 140% boost from robbing the bank, that'll bump our income up nicely. I think I've got over 10 credits a second now, which is more than enough to cover all but the biggest weapons. But we've only got one item to research anyway, so you know, I guess we'll just carry on building up money. And there's another ATM here. I'm just sending Agent 1 across as well to hardwire this machine that's just up here, because that will turn off power to the security cameras inside the CSA. And there's another machine to hardwire right next to the entrance, and that will turn off power to the entrance. I think I've already hardwired the other machine open, but yeah, it's not a bad thing to do that, even though it cuts power to the gate, because once you've done that you can hardwire the gate open and it stays open, like so. Which means you don't have to worry about your agents trying making a break for it and then getting stuck when behind a closed gate. You can just run straight out, nice and easy. For this mission we just need the hacker and the infiltrator. There are two control panels that you need to use in order to open the CSA door. And you need to use the hacker for both of them. And then once you've done both control panels, you can just send up the infiltrator into the CSA and you'll get some extra cash using the thief skill. Now you may have noticed that for some reason there doesn't seem to be any guards in here, which is very unusual. I'm not sure if this is a glitch. I think it may well be a glitch, in fact, because the last playthrough that I did for this, there were some guards. And there should be, really. It shouldn't just be empty like that. It's most peculiar. So there isn't really any challenge in this video, I'm sorry to say. So if you're expecting some extravagant sneaking about, then I'm afraid you're not really going to get it. But it is perhaps a good way of highlighting some of the glitches in the game, because there's just no guards around. It's strange. Usually there is a patrol of at least 2 guards inside the CSA compound, and there's another guard who hangs out near the front of the entrance, like outside the main entrance, and you can bribe him in order to gain access to the CSA easily. You know, instead of trying to sneak past him and hardwire the gate open, you can just bribe the guard. But for some reason, nobody was showing on this playthrough. So, yeah. At least it makes the mission nice and quick. So, you know, there's that, at least. But just before we finish, we'll, check on our usual stuff. We'll bump up the research, just because we got tons of cash and it's the only item left that we have, but there's no skills really for us to spend because, well, we've hardly done anything, in fact. So the last thing I'll do just before I end this is come down to this ATM here and hack it. And just turn on the cloak so the camera doesn't sponsor me, but after that, that's the end of this one. So yeah, thanks for watching. Sorry it wasn't that exciting, but I'll see you in the next one anyway. If you liked, why would you? Please click like.